because I think they probably did it because of early access, but maybe they could keep it in the game. But you also got to remember, man, the first act was like, 20 hours worth of content, even if you just kind of blow through it, right? So, you never know. You never know. The thing that really gets me, though, is that there's so much content in the game that you could have, you could have completely went by the entire Witch of the Bog stuff and not even done any of that. Like, I still didn't kill the red caps like I wanted to. I completely forgot about that. And then I was just like, well, screw it. I mean, it's not like they're gonna give me anything, right? We did kill the witch, or the hag, I should say. But of course, I let her take my eye, so that's gonna be awesome. I should not have done that. Let's see. Does it? It does not keep it as a save. Look at that. It didn't even auto save it. Interesting. All right, boys. Well, let's see what we got. So now begins the next phase of our playthrough. So I did end up going a more goody two shoes playthrough than I wanted to. It always ends up happening because that's my default way to play, especially when I first do it because I don't know any of the choices and stuff. So now we're gonna be a complete asshole to everyone. And I'm still evil Drizzt. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking female too, because if you're gonna play a drow, you might as well be a female. Why not? Yes. I still have a little bit of trouble understanding a little bit of this right here. And the main reason is because them going to a populated area is probably what drew the Githyanki to them, right? The fact that they went to like a major city in Ferun. Was it Baldur's Gate? I don't even know. Oh, God. Oh, it makes my skin crawl. Oh, God. Ugh. I like how you try to look away and you're like, nope. That's a big old nope there. I will say this. One of the things that who are you? One of the things that also is weird about how Larian Studios does their games, especially the last two. This would be Dragon Age. I keep doing that. Divinity Original Sin 2 is that they make a similar mistake that I felt KOTOR 1 made, in the fact that they made the tutorial area of the game so ridiculously long that it makes it to where you don't really want to make new characters, right? Because in the original KOTOR, you don't even get to be a Jedi until you're like level 7 or 8, and so you spend almost half the game playing as a non magic bro scrub, and then you get to be a Jedi. So what I ended up doing is that every other playthrough I did after my first one is I ended up saving levels. So I would turn the game difficulty all the way down so that I could get through the first part on Tanaris, and then I would turn the game difficulty all the way up once I got to the place where I could become a Jedi and get all the cool special powers and whatnot. And so you could probably beat the game on easy at like level 2. So you only need to level up once just to get that extra little bit of HP. And I feel like this feels very similar. Now, you obviously don't want to save levels, but it also feels like the game isn't really going to come into its own until after this part, right? Because the whole point of it is to be about Baldur's Gate, and yet it feels like even in the second act you're not going to be in Baldur's Gate. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to have the same problem with the whole Jedi thing that I was talking about, but it definitely feels like Divinity Original Sin 2, where you're in the tutorial area, the fort where you start out at and you gotta escape, for so very long that it's not even funny. Now, to be fair, the reason it probably felt like that is because I'm a ridiculous ass completionist, and I have to literally kill everything. So yeah, that's probably not the best, right? It's probably not the best. Because if you can play Divinity Original Sin 2 and you can get out of the fort fairly quickly, but then you won't be high. Then you won't be that high of a level, right? So if you don't go around and kill everything, you don't get all the juicy experience. And we can't not have experience, right? We can't not have that. Can't not have that. All right, boys. So we are going to be choosing a Lothsworn Drow. Yes, indeed. And I think we're gonna go female. And we're gonna be a ranger. I was thinking about doing the cleric, but the only ones we have available are light, trickery, and life, and none of those really appeal to me for a drow playthrough. I mean, life is probably a good one because it's one of those things where it's like where you can warp the meaning of it, as far as the meaning, right? Because it says life domain is an aspect of many good deities offering spells and protection to restore mind, body, and soul. Well, why would a drow be of the life domain, especially a cleric, right? Well, the clerics. Am I so old? How do you spin those bits? I just chose a thingy for to write my message. So you click the button and then you write the message, and I think you just hit the message like you would chat, I believe. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I've done it too. I'm kind of old myself. So how would you finagle Ermin from Siberia? Thank you, my friend. 100 biddies. You absolute madman. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciate it. That's indeed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, dude. Alrighty. So so I can totally see a cleric being of the life domain, because like you'd think, oh, they'd be all kinds of evil stuff. But what is more evil than taking something that is supposed to be good and warping it to serve the Lady of Spiders? You know what I'm saying? Because all clerics can do, necromancy, and all kinds of stuff like. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. They all have access to life/death magic. So it would be interesting to do that. But I want to wait maybe until Joker Chef. You guys are killing me this morning. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Dude, it is getting warm in here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think it's all the coffee I drank. Cheers, mates. Cheers. Let's do some more. But I want to wait till they get some better classes. Like, I forget what they're called, but it's one that Joker was talking about, where I think it's called Dread or something. Anyway, let us see here. Let us see. Yeah, we'll call her Tanget, and we'll just roll with that. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click the Ranger class. Now, I'm not really sure what the hell I want to do with this, as far as this goes. So we get Arcana proficiency. Is that right? Is it just because we're a mage? Gain proficiency in Arcana, Keeper of the Veil. So I've looked at all of these, right? And they all kind of suck. Mainly because they don't really do much of anything, right? Mage Breaker gives you access to the True Strike cantrip, which sounds great until you realize that you have to cast it on an enemy and it requires your full action. If it were a bonus action, then I would be like, this is what I'm going to get, because that's awesome. Giving you advantage on attack rolls against one target sounds great, but you have to use your entire turn to do it, so it kind of sucks. Death or Grave, Forge is best for melee. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the life one and just using her for buffs, making my cleric basically a buffer, and then a buffer meleeer. Because if you look at the life domain, it gives you heavy armor proficiency, so she can roll around literally in like full plate armor. I can steal some Get Yankee stuff. But we're gonna go Ranger. We're gonna go Ranger because we've seen the cleric, we've seen what all these other dudes can do, and we're gonna roll with it like that. Roll with it like that. Now, this is one of those things where it's like, so the Mage Breaker gives you True Strike, which kind of sucks, and it means you gain proficiency with Arcana, and then you just get True Strike. Wisdom is your spellcasting ability for this spell. So that kind of sucks, right? Keeper of the Veil You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana, and you cast protection from evil and good. But again, it's a spell that requires an action, and it requires you to concentrate. So if you get hit, you could probably break it. Especially only with 13 Constitution, it's probably not gonna be very good for me, right? Ranger Knight is kind of cool. Gain proficiency in History and Heavy Armor, which I'm probably thinking we're either going to do this or Bounty Hunter, because Sanctified Stalker is, well, you gain religion proficiency and you get this cantrip, which is like, why? Why would you do this? I have no idea. Also, does anybody know if Hunter's Mark is a bonus action? Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. Where? That's what. Okay. But you say Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. That's great. But I don't understand what that has to do with any of these things. This is why I'm like weird about it. Now, Bounty Hunters, you gain proficiency in Investigation, and creatures you restrain have a harder time escaping. I don't know exactly what that means, because I haven't restrained in the entire game. You don't restrain anything, it feels like. So you get strength saving throws, dex throws, light, medium, shield proficiency, simple, and martial is what we're gonna get. I'm thinking of doing Urban Tracker as well to give us access to the proficiency with disguise with Thieves' Tools, so that I can use Thieves' Tools. Now, are there any origins? We could use Sleight of Hand proficiency. Deception and Sleight of Hand might be pretty good, right? Charlatan. Criminal gives you stealth and deception. Entertainer. I'm all about how they benefit me. That's the way I roll. It never goes any different. Now, we could do animal handling and survival, but don't they get that anyway? Not really sure. Ooh, they updated this, so they tell you where your passives come from. Nice. That's actually really good. Inherited from background, so we can do nature, perception. So the ones that work on dex, which is my highest skill, is stealth, sleight of hand, and acrobatics. And wisdom is animal handling, perception, and survival. Interesting. One of the ranger bow shots is called entangling shot, which restrains. Ah, I see. So that probably has a little bit to do with it. Interesting. Have a harder time escaping. So it makes the DC higher. Because it does seem like it would be kind of a waste to have heavy armor proficiency. You know what I mean? History and heavy armor proficiency, I'm not the biggest thing. So I think we'll go Bounty Hunter. And now we have to think about, do we get a familiar or do we go Urban Tracker so that I can get Sleight of Hand proficiency. Oh, it gives you Sleight of Hand proficiency. So I think I'm going to actually go Beast Tamer, and we're going to go... And I might go... See, what else gives you Sleight of Hand? Let's see, Perception, History, Sleight of Hand, Urchin. Surviving childhood on the streets, you know how to make the most out of very little. Sleight of Hand and Stealth. That's actually pretty good. So we could be the Ranger / Stealth Bro on this one, right? I love this. This is what 3 gigs of update get you, boys. This is what 3 gigs of update get you. Right here. So Sleight of Hand and Stealth are granted by Urchin. And Investigation is granted from passive. And what is my passive? That would be the Bounty Hunter, right? So Stealth is got from background. So we don't have any persuasion, which kind of sucks because I love being a talkie bro. It's one of the main reasons I made a warlock is because their base is charisma, and charisma is obviously used for talking. So, you know, that just kind of works out the way I wanted it to. Now, perception, I believe, is intelligence, isn't it? No. Is it wisdom? Yes. Okay, so we're going to keep perception, and we're going to keep survival. So we get 3. I got nature. Why do I get 3? Oh, that's interesting. We could go athletics. That just gives me proficiency, right? So that gives me +2 to it anytime I use it. Animal handling. What is my animal handling? Animal handling is on the wisdom. It's +2. So medicine and insight are also down there. We could use one of those. I can't get medicine, apparently. No. No, I cannot. Insight isn't insight wisdom as well? Insight is wisdom. So I'll have good perception, good survival, and good insight. And I'll have decent rolls on animal handling. I have +2. I really kind of want to get animal handling, but it really doesn't seem to do much yet. Especially if you have the ability to talk to animals. So, athletics means I'll be able to jump further, but that really doesn't do much for me. I kind of want to go insight. I think we're going to go insight. All right, so what are we looking at? Lost Sworn Drow. What's going to be cool is that you're going to actually be able to play as these guys, which is awesome. So you're actually going to be able to have... You're going to be able to play as the Vampire Rogue or the freaking Githyanki Warrior. That's going to be cool. I'm probably going to end up playing one of these because I loved playing Divinity Original Sin. I almost called it Dragon Age again. I loved playing Divinity Original Sin 2 as one of the origin characters. They are pretty awesome. They are pretty awesome. I probably wouldn't play Will because I do not like the cleric that she is. I do not like that. All right. So we are a Lost Sworn Drow. Yes, we are. We get the basic light cantrip, which is pretty cool. But, I mean, we get, 2 dex, 1 charisma, rapier proficiency. Interesting. Short sword, hand crossbow. Oh, that's right. We get hand crossbows. Can you dual wield hand crossbows? Because that would be freaking awesome. That would be awesome. Pew, 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 pew. That'd be so cool. And superior dark vision, which gets you 80 feet of dark vision. So I won't have to worry about that again. See, now that humans don't get the bonus feet, that make it to where they're like, makes it by default the best in my opinion. Does she not have a crotch? She doesn't look like she has a crotch. Or is that just me? Do you see that? Like, wow. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why it does that. I guess it's because of this part right here. It looks like it bulges out. That is not cool, game. That is not cool. But now that humans don't have the bonus feats, that makes them, like, in my opinion, made them superior to basically every other race, unless you were trying to role play. If you're going full on, I'm gonna game it up, then I would always make a human. All right, so we got the Ranger with Bounty Hunter and Beast Tamer. So we will have a Familia. I don't know if this is gonna level up with us or not. I hope it does because the base Familiars kind of suck. How would you reload them if both are full with crossbows? You know what? There's no need for logic here with that, Joker. I'm just saying. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Why you gotta bring logic and rationale into this? That's not fair. That's not fair. All right, and we're gonna have insight, investigation, perception, stealth, and survival, as well as sleight of hand. So that is pretty cool. And investigation. Yeah, or I already said investigation. That's awesome. So we've got quite a few skills that we're proficient in. And last but not least, our ability rolls. Now, I don't know if I want to keep my strength up. Maybe go... Oh, we can't raise wisdom to 16. That kind of sucks. Because I would do that. We could go 12 charisma, which means we'd have a little bit better rolls on performance and stuff. But I'm not overly enthused about that. We could give ourselves more strength. We can't give ourselves more dex or con, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why we can't give ourselves more constitution. I mean, intelligence is kind of meh. We got +1 investigation. Oh, wait. Can I take... No, investigation is by default. Granted from passive. That's right. So, I could give myself more intelligence rather than strength. Because you really don't need strength as a ranger. I'm assuming it just increases your ability to jump, right? That's all it does. So, I could give myself 10 intelligence so that my investigate is +2. That makes sense, I guess. But I'm not sure about that. Or we could just leave it at +1. Because strength is only athletics. It's not going to do anything for me except pushing, right? To have +1 strength for jumping. But I will probably get the ability to disengage anyway, right? And damage, stats, strength-based weapons affects your distance to jump and the weight you can carry. Yeah, weight really doesn't matter all that much. I say that. Land an attack roll, damage with dexterity-based weapons. This is another thing I'm fairly disappointed in is the stat rolls. I don't understand why they are the way they are, number one. And number two, because, like, you could do this. Right? Let's do this. So we have everything at... So this is all my pluses. I get 2 to dex and 1 to charisma. And we get 27. But the thing about it is that I can't go higher than 15 on strength, which is weird. Just like I would put it in constitution, but there's no real point in that. I can't go higher than 15 wisdom either. I don't know why that is. Maybe there's a hard cap on that or something. And obviously we want dex at 17. So because I got wisdom 14. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I could make my wisdom 14 and keep my charisma down, because you don't really need charisma as far as I'm concerned, unless you're going to be doing lots and lots of rolls. Yeah, it's okay, Joker. It's okay. Just gotta ruin my fun, don't you? Just gotta ruin my fun. So we can't have 14 con. But if I go -1 charisma, I can have 14 wisdom as well. Which technically in old school D&D, in the older versions of D&D, rangers were wisdom spellcasters, weren't they? You got druid spells, and they were based on wisdom, right? So you needed at least 10 wisdom to be able to cast the lowest level. No, 11 wisdom to be able to cast the lowest level spells that you get as a ranger. But I think the maximum you needed was like 14. So we could do something like that. So we got 17, 14, and 14 with 8 intelligence, 10 charisma. I think we're gonna roll with this. We only have 11 strength though. So it's either negative to charisma or negative to strength. I mean, none of this is gonna really help me, is it? So, I mean, we could just put it in strength for jumping and whatnot. I think we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna go 12 strength, 17 dex, 14 constitution, 14 wisdom, 8 intelligence, and 9 charisma. Yay, we are not gonna be very charismatic at all. Yeah, level 1, 2, and 3. Nice. All right, boys. So, last but not least, I don't know why the appearance is not over here. I don't know why that's a thing.
Hells.
Something
just...
A tidy...
The stone's less worn here.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be it.
Recently uncovered.
The stone is less worn here.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Oh, yes.
A tidy slot, but no rune.
It's too bad they don't have any more malevolent voices, because that would be awesome. That would be awesome. And we're totally going to go full-on dark elf. Absolutely. Definitely red flaming eyes. Those are a little bit deep. How about that one? Bright red. Bright red? Yeah, bright red. Bright red. Yes. Following in the trail of Driz. Now that is a wicked hairstyle. Following in the... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think we're gonna go full on like Butimus right there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And it, you know it has to be white. You know the hair color has to be white. There's no other. See, do we have white? I think that's the whitest it gets, right? Whites. They all have white hair. They're either all white-headed or they're bald. That's the only thing you can do as a drow. And do we do red makeup? Nah. We do black on black. I mean, it is kind of funny, but we should totally do that. Justicar. Midnight. Midnight looks pretty good. White. Yeah, that's hilarious. Just the ever slightest shade. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're gonna go. Maybe we'll do midnight. Midnight's blue. That looks pretty good. Alrighty. I think that's it. We're Lost Sworn Drow Ranger. 12, 17, 14, 8, 14, and 9. We have sleight of hand, stealth, investigation, insight, perception, and survival. We are bounty hunter and a beast tamer. We are hunting the world for another drow named Driz. Yes, indeed. And we're going to put an arrow in his eye. That is the whole point of this. That is indeed the whole point. And we did change our name, right? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. I love how it's urchin. Basically, what happened? Let's see. Let's make out something on the fly here. So, we were born of the second house of Mesobrazian. But because we were the 15th daughter, they threw us out on the street and said, "Let Loth provide." And so we were raised by the street themselves, not knowing our true origin until we became an adult. And then brought back into the fold of our house, sent out to claim honor and glory in the name of our house, if only we were to slay the goodly ranger known as Drizzt. I like that.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Well, let's see. Who do we dream of? Well, it's going to be a Selene drow. It's definitely going to be that. It's going to be this guy. He does not wear robes that look like that. And let's see, what has he got? He is also black as night. Yeah, black as night. And he has this color eyes. Yes, he does. And if I'm not mistaken, his hair is like super duper long. Right? It's super duper long. As far as I know, he's never cut it. Is that what we're looking at? Luscious locks? No, I don't think so. I think it's like long and wispy, right? It's like super long and wispy. The only way to truly reclaim her glory is to kill him. So, if she wishes a place in the house, she must do so. That's actually kind of something, I hate to say this, but that actually sounds like something that could actually happen. Yeah, that looks big good. I like that. All right, and it's definitely going to be, I need it to be white. White, there we go. Yes. No tats, no makeup. Alrighty, does it even have a name? Nope, it's just gonna be Basic Drow. Basic Drow. Yes. So, it's the funny thing about it is that actually sounds, the backstory actually sounds like it could be possible, right? Because there have been many people who have tried, many drow who have tried to kill Drizzt in under similar circumstances where they committed some crime, or not that they committed a crime necessarily, they were dishonored in a way, or tricked in a way that they became criminals and they could be killed, and the only way to regain their station or whatever would be to go out and actually kill him. And that's how they've gotten so many drow to go out and try to kill him, even though he's like the greatest drow fighter to have ever existed. I maintain that one. By the way, I just ordered the first book of the new trilogy. Oh, I can't wait to dive in. It's going to be here tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, he just finished writing the third book last year, I think. It just came out last year is what I mean. I still don't understand why there are dead mind flayers on board. Like, they're doing some weird ish, right? Like, maybe what it is, considering it's Netherese magic, maybe it's some other faction that has gained control over some portion of mind flayerdom, right? They've got mind flayers either on their side or they've got control of them, and they're using the mind flayer life cycle as a tool to create these powers, right? Maybe the absolute is not a mind flayer, maybe it's a person of some type, some individual, I guess. A person is probably the wrong word. Maybe it's some individual, right? That is... I love this. This is so cool. But it really doesn't... I don't want to say it doesn't make sense. I'm confused as to why they would be so brazen to do this right here. When, this is likely to happen right here. Big If Yankee. I wanted to fight the Dargan. I really wanted to fight the Dargan. Kind of mad we didn't get to fight the Dargan. Ooh. Whop. How cool was that? And you know what's funny? It makes you think the Githyanki riders are going to be the heroes in this story. Yep, they get rid of that. Real quick. All right, boys, we're going to finish the rest of the cinematic. I'm going to go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Step by. And thank you guys for being here today. Did I miss the roar? Roar! Roar! That was freaking awesome. I gotta admit, dude, I love this cinematic. It is so cool. It is so cool. I still think they'll let me use dual crossbows. Or hand crossbows. Because that would be awesome. I wonder if it's going to require my bonus action to do it, though. It's going to be an interesting conundrum there. Could you imagine multi-shot with dual crossbows? Dual hand crossbows? Pew, 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 pew. That would be amazeballs. Wait, do we not find our first longbow +1 until we hit the Underdark? Oh, that's going to suck. That's going to suck. Alrighty, here we go. Let's do it, baby.
My head.
Right? Right? I can't wait till we get a... it's not, I can't wait. I hope at some point we get another... You know what? Let's also do this. That at some point we get another... they get more voices. Because this could be awesome. Because, I mean, imagine you have a voice, a female voice that sounds like super malevolent. Like that's gonna be a good one. There's gonna be a lot of kinky play going on there. Let's do gameplay. We're going to piece highlights, non-combat highlights. I'm actually going to we're gonna do circle. Tactical is circle and highlights. Of course, we're using Imperial because I'm not a scrub. Let's do what I was looking for. Here we go. Auto remove spells. Yes. Auto add arrows. Yes. Consumables, no. Missiles. Auto add missiles to bar. We're going to take off scrolls. We're going to keep spells. Missiles. What are missiles? We'll figure it out. This is basically what I want to do. I want to take off spells. There's so many. And I think we're going to also take off potions. We're going to apply, and we're going to close. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, let's roll. Also, now, which is this is the hilarious thing about this, right? We are a drow, which means we can see in the dark by 80 feet, which is ridiculous, by the way. And I have the light spell, which is a bonus action. I don't even know how long it lasts. Oh, it's concentration, is it? Interesting. All right, let's summon. What are we gonna summon? We're gonna go Raven. Get a meow meow. We're gonna get a meow meow. I think we're going to meow meow. I think we're gonna go with the meow meow. I don't think it does anything in combat, but that's okay. It says it attracts the attention of nearby creatures to draw them closer to you. I'm assuming this is a stealth kind of pet, right? It can hide, so I'm assuming you get it in the general vicinity away from you. Then you use your meow meow, right? We use the meow meow. Can you hide in meow meow? No, when you do that, it's okay. Unfortunately, this game does semi-reality. Can't fight with 2 hand crossbows and reload and fire multiple bolts because you need 3 hands to do so. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's right. It's the reason I say that is because why wouldn't you be able to concentration, bro? Oh, you can't move? Is that right? Is that how that works? The reason I say that is because you could tuck one under your arm, reload, tuck the other under your arm, reload, pull them both out, you're done, right? Or holster, reload. It would just require like an extra turn. I wonder why my concentration got broken. That's kind of weird. Why you do this to me, game? Why you do this?
Like not getting back in that thing.
I would hope not. Oh my god, there's a freaking chest up here that I didn't see earlier. I missed loot. No, how dare you, game? How dare you? I missed a healing potion. Oh no, that could have saved my life. That could have totally saved my life. And I screwed it up. Horrible. There's nobody up there. Can't interact with any of these things. Caustic bulb. 1d4 acid damage is nothing to scratch your head at. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, boys? That must be what projectiles are. Throwables. Right? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go on and skedaddle. But yeah, so we have light, dancing lights, which is hilarious. It's because we're a drow. That's why.
Someone else got out.
Technically, they're supposed to have fairy fire, but that's from the Drizzt books, not, you know, actual D&D coolness. So I think we're gonna toggle hotbar. We're gonna lock it down real quick. We have a bow. Let's see what our gear looks like. Short bow. Roger. We got 1d6 piercing on that, and we got 1d6 piercing on a short sword. All right, looking good. And okay, so pin shot requires a short rest to recharge. That kind of sucks.
This is the pool that thing came from.
Yes.
The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Come on, Drow. Come on, Joker. We all know that Drow are extra dexterous. They could totally dual wield hand crossbows and reload. You know what I'm saying? Or how about this? How about you find a set of magical hand crossbows that auto reload? How about that? How about that one? How about that one? Can we do it? That's what I thought. So my investigate is garbage. My investigate is garbage. So I basically have a +1 for investigate. All right, boys. And nothing.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Boo. All right, well.
Its casing
does it explode?
crumbles beneath
Yes.
your hands, sloshing volatile brine as it collapses.
Damn, she is like dark as night, dude. At least it didn't do any damage, right? At least there's that. All right, let's go loot some mind flare goodness here. Tentacle bro. I forget what this does. Ball expands, constricting, reeling as it's breathing. Latch on anything getting hold of. Potion of speed. Oh, yes.
Good.
Oh, yes. These bad boys. I remember these bad boys. Wait, I locked it. I'm a dumbass. I remember these bad boys. Those things, I used almost all of them on the freaking spider fight, man. Almost all of them on the spider fight. Oh, he got rid of Meow Meow. Look, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get Meow Meow back. Meow. I can't even pet her. Well, I am an evil drow, so there's that. Dude, I wonder how people are gonna react to me as a lost sworn drow. I'm sure we'll go get the yes, we will get the magical reloading crossbows, won't we? Yes, of course. To be fair, there are such things.
Am I in the hills?
Yes. Yes, you are. You are indeed in the hills. Ooh, scroll of firebolt. I like it. Caustic bulb. I will take that. Now it does 1d4 of acid damage, right? Per turn? Yeah, it does. Okay. And is there anything over here that I need? Here? Not really. We've already read most of this stuff, right?
Faint images appear in your mind.
Oh, that's right. These are
a brain.
mind flayer
Yankee
tablets.
warrior, and sent 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
I love how everything that Illithids have is always with the mind. Every single little bit of it. All mind bending. One of the things I am worried about is not being able to have enough arrows in this one. Because, we didn't find that many arrows in the game.
We are here.
And there's no crafting. So we can't exactly, just make more. I'm going to use these this time. I really want to figure out what they do. Because you don't really find them much no more. I mean, is there another chest over here? No? Oh, you're trapped, are you? Well, let's see what we can do about that, shall we? Let's see what we can do about that. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's
You've
wiggling.
come to save us from
It's
this
wiggling.
place. From this place, you'll free us.
Ew.
The exposed brain quivers in
Nice.
expectation.
+4.
Please. Before they return. They return.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Am I talking to man or
A
brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
I see.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer,
Oh.
a minion of the mind flayers
Nice.
who abducted you.
That must have been a good roll there. Destroy the brain. Destroy. Destroy. Awesome. Yeah, you're done. Sorry, bud. I got no time. I got no time for mind flayers. I know you can turn it into like a, I think it'll give you like a companion pet thing that'll wander around with you for a little bit. I don't know how that'll turn out, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Where's my kitty cat? Is my kitty cat stuck? Where the hell is this thing? Yeah, it got stuck. Okay. Okay, meow meow. It's time. We gotta do this again. We gotta do this again. Let's put the familiar right here. Let's go. Meow meow. Oh great, meow meow's not gonna make it here either. I'm gonna have to resummon their ass. Target is, come on, we're in range. We can jump that far. We can totally do this. Totally do this. Jump! Hiya! Can the cat not come? The cat can't come. Boo! 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 I really do hope the familiars get better, because I'm not gonna lie, these kind of suck. I'm probably gonna have to summon one for combat, right? The spider's pretty good. It says the raven can launch precise attacks. Let's just go ahead and summon the raven, because we're going to be getting into combat here in a minute. Does this require an action? It does. It does require an action. Oh no! What is this? Fight me!
Abomination. This is your end.
Get the Yankee
Your
scum!
head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Ugh.
Squiggle, squiggle.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
I forgot how insistent she was. Transform, what do you mean?
We carry mind flayer parasites.
Ruh-roh.
Unless we
Ruh-roh.
escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
Oh, you mean we'll...
Within days, we will be Gaich. Mind flayers.
It's not so bad, right? It's not so bad. That's one of those things that's like, I wonder if there's going to be a way where you can transform into a mind flayer and retain your autonomy. How awesome would that be? To actually do an entire playthrough and become a mind flayer. The problem is, I wonder if you could do it, I wonder how they would do it, right? Would they make it to where you would still be your class plus get mind flayer abilities? Or do you just straight up become mind flayer at the current level you are with all of their abilities and you lose all of your stuff? You can become a completely different class. There must be something we can do. All right, is the helm the way out, or is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Gaich captors.
And who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. And you mine, though it pains me to say it.
Yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Onward then!
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Indeed. Let us roll. Yes. Combat turns. Okay, we're done. All right, so we get to go first. Did we surprise them? We did. We surprised all of them. Excellent. Ooh, look at that 95% there. I like it. I like it. Now, let's see here. So we don't... I have actually never used Knock Unconscious. I've never actually used it. Can I chuck one of these things? Oh my god, I can. 95%. Let's do it. Pew! Boom! You're done. Wow, that's great. Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks. Is it okay? So little lady can't go. Can't go. Raven gets to go next, though. Yeah, Raven gets to go next. You start a new game? Yes, Nexaraster. We did. We finished the early access for. We finished what we could with the waffle lock. So now we're on with Rangerlicious. Yes, indeed. And greetings and salutations, friend. How you doing this morning? Hope you're well. And thanks for being here, bud. Thanks for being here. All right, we're gonna move forward just a wee bit. And let's cast some light over here. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. We're going to intern. Shared initiative. Characters in the same party that are next to each other in the initiative order can act at the same time. Well, I wish it would have done that first. Melee and ranged. Yeah, we got that. Excellent. All right. Now, does that mean she could see these bros? Can she see them? 72% target outside of normal range. So if we just move forward just a wee bit, we should actually be able to hit them, yes? 72, still okay, 85. That's pretty good. Boom! 3 damage. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. And my Raven, Rend Vision. Can I fly? Yes, I can. Oh, yes. Fly, my pretties, fly. Yes. Look at, damn, dude, he flew across the map. Get it. Blinded. That's what you get. That's what you get, boy. And we're gonna waffle over here. And I can't believe that worked. I didn't think that would work. All right, we're done. What are you doing? Did he not see the Raven? Oh, that's hilarious. No. Bad imp. Bad. This is why I'm gonna shoot you in the face. This is why you get shot in the face, boy. Skadoosh. So the light actually is pretty good because it will give her the ability to actually see. That's quite interesting. And I don't have to light up her weapon, which means that she could potentially shoot from the shadows. Yes. What's your shot? 85%. What's your shot there? 85? Can I actually whop him in the face? Yes. Onward! Nice crit. And she's on fire. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, look, we have a thing we can get fully healed from. Yay! Woo. Let's step out of the fire, perhaps? No? No, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, who goes next? Raven? Mine Raven. 90%. That's pretty good. But let's be cool. Let's be cool instead. Let's go fly, my pretty, fly. Yes, there we go. All right. And no backstab? Oh, I want a backstab. I want backstab. It doesn't do any damage? No, it doesn't. Isn't that some shit? What does blind actually do? I forget. Blind, 15-foot range and suffers disadvantage. Blind again. Oh, so you and attacks rolls against blinded creatures have advantage. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if they actually target him. He's only got 1 HP, so I'm assuming that he's just kind of doing his thing. I'm assuming that's what's going on here. And where can you move to? You're out of movement. All right, we're done. No, he doesn't attack them. Interesting. I'm actually surprised about that. Oh, nope, there it goes. And the Raven's dead. I just had to say something, didn't I? I just had to say something. Oh, yeah, that rolled 20, baby. That rolled 20. All right. Damn, she actually took a lot of damage from that. Die, you imp! Die, you bastard! All right, sweet.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Yeah, I could say the same about you.
Now, to the helm.
To the helm! To the walls! I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got that imps down. Let's grab this one. Stuff and things. Intellect Devourer. Let's see. Any more loot? Loot? No. Okay. You know, we can't forget the loot. I already forgot. Already realized I forgot one. Forgot one piece of loot. Oh, and look, even in death, they go. Look at that. Look at that. Tentacles flying everywhere. Gotta love it. So nothing over here. No coolness. Nothing over here. No. No. Okay. Need all the stuff and things. All them stuffs and things. Imp's got nothing. Come on, you at least gotta have some gold, bros. At least gotta have some gold. And let's go with the spitter. Spitter. Familiar rat. Familiar frog. I think the spitter has the most HP. Spitter's got 6. And the spitter actually does damage when they attack, don't they? 1 piercing damage, 1d4 poison damage. Possibly injects. Possibly. I see. What about Mr. Rat? What about Mr. Ratty Boy? 1 HP. Bites a creature to infect it. That's great, buddy. That's great. What about Fargo? What about you? You've got 1 HP as well. Touch a creature. It takes 1d4 acid damage. That's actually gonna go frog jump. That's kind of hilarious. That is kind of hilarious. That might actually be pretty good because it actually will do acid damage. And last but not least, the Krabby. I've never actually looked at any of these on my Warlock. Applies bleeding and decreases the target's speed. Yeah, it's got really shitty stats though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Wow, they all kind of suck. They all really kind of suck. We're gonna, I guess we'll grab the spitter. Because why not? Does the spitter get a jump? Arachnid jump. 60-foot jump. Jesus Christ, dude. All right. Let's roll. Let us roll. All right, we're gonna do a little save scum. Do a little bit of save scum. Oh God. Pew 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 pew. Dargans! Damn you, Dargans! She fell on her ass. Okay, now we got a lot of dude bros out here we're gonna have to fight, right? Yeah, lots of dude bros. Can we not loot these guys? Oh, we can. We can loot these. Yes, yes, yes. Lots of good loot. Lots of good loot. All right, let's grab. I mean, we can go over there and loot him, right? We can do that. Can do that. Can I jump across that? Not particularly. How about you? You've got a lot more strength than I do. You actually jump that? It looks like you're gonna get caught on fire if you do. We'll save that for later. We'll save that for later. We'll get the loot. No worries. No worries. Let's go kill some stuff. Now, I wonder if all this actually counts toward our level experience. It does. It does. Alrighty. So many teeth.
Oh, lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
Shut up, you rambling
Mind
fool.
Flayers have already enthralled him.
Rambling
Leave
fool.
him, or we will share his fate.
Leave him? He's a potential enemy. He is a potential enemy. We will not leave him. Die, fool. Stealth failed? Why would I stealth?
Hey, child.
Oh.
Keep
Oh.
your wits about you.
Oh,
They
that's
won't fall
why.
easily.
And they all ran through. They ran through the fire. That's great. You guys are awesome. You know that. You guys are so very awesome. Will, stand by. All right, the great and powerful wife who just brought more coffee. Yes, coffee. Okay. Creates a force that pulls nearby fixed items. Okay. Okay, that didn't do nearly as awesome as I thought, but that was still pretty cool. That was still pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Spitter! My spitter bro. We got a 1 HP bro right here. Actually, they're both on fire, so let's go for it. Oh, with the crit miss. The crit miss. The one. The one. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit the space bar. Whoops. Whoops. That was bad. That was bad. Sorry, Laziel. Just whop him. Good one for me. Woman! How dare you? How dare you? What the hell is going on? How did you miss? You roll a 3? What did you roll? Rolling 3s like like the God Emperor intends. God, dude, help me. Help me here. Uh-oh. 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 That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Is the intellect devour gonna get to go? Is he gonna jump down? Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least he got caught on fire, right? At least he got caught on fire. Sure, we will pin his ass down. Boom! Pin down! There you go, buddy. Have at thee! Have at thee. All right, we got 2 HP here. Die! Yes! Yes! And then, are we gonna whop him? Honestly, let's back up. And this guy hurts. This guy really, really hurts. So, 2 damage. I like it. I like it. And we're gonna back up with you. And if the spider dies, the spider dies, right? Yeah, the spider dies. The spider dies. Scardy! Yes, indeed. We started over with a ranger playthrough. Oh, and he missed the spitter. He missed the spitter. Spitter bro has got it. Spitter bro's got this. Spitter bro's got it all. Yes, we finished our playthrough with the waffle lock. We actually got to Act 2, and then the game basically said, screw you, buddy, and started over. You can go no further. We had some weird freaking thing by the devs. I thought it was a cinematic, a really cool like rendered cinematic at first, and then it just kind of devolved from there. But yeah, we made it. Basically, I started. I was gonna just start my new playthrough straight up from the game, but I was like, you know what? We haven't actually finished, and so I decided to at least go to it and talk to Haslan, and he ends up joining your party. So it's actually, or not joining your party, joining your camp. I want to specify that. I don't know if he actually becomes a dude that can actually join in your party, but he does join your camp. And then you go off into the unknown. So there are two ways to go to the next area. You can either go through the Underdark, or you can go from the Temple of Saloon. There's a way to go, and one is easier than the other, sort of. So it's going to be really interesting to see the difference between the two, because the Underdark sounds more fun, but it's also the Underdark sounds more fun because it's the Underdark, and I love the concept of the Underdark. But the other way also seems kind of cool because it's going to be more fraught with danger. So it's like, man, why you got to do this to me, game? Why you got to give me choices?
Oh, got me, right in the gut.
Rambling crazy person. Rambling crazy person. Rambling crazy person. Ramble, 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 ramble. Ramble, ramble, ramble. I show no mercy. No mercy. Peasant. Let's go. Alrighty. Looks like we got imps over there. And what do we got over here? A thrall. You're dead. You 3. So we already killed the intellect devourer. That's good. And pew pew. Whee. Nice. Does that start combat? No. Oh my god, we stealth checked. What? I wasn't even in stealth. I don't understand. I don't understand, game. Why? Why? Die, fool! Yes, yes, die, fool. All right, we're running away. Running away like the brave fighter that we are. All right, now it's Laziel's turn. Where's my spitter at? Where is the spitter? He's way down here. Jump to reach. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. Fool! He's not in combat, is he? No, he's not. Okay. Let's walk up the stairs. I don't know why my spitter isn't in combat. And skadoosh! Whee! That's great, right?